Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme and welcome back to another episode of HodgePodge Season 3. This is episode 16, I think, and we're starting things off here with the super smelter behind us. It's just a super smelter though. It's not a special one yet. We still gotta get to the specializing part of it. Well, yeah, I think this is going to work. We may need to adjust some of these hopper lines down here. Possibly. I'm not sure if I've got these set up correctly. I didn't think about it until I finished setting them up, and then I realized that I might need to adjust them to make sure that the special part of it actually works. Which is going to be annoying because I'm almost out of iron. I've set up, what, 2 full beacon bases recently that used up a whole ton of iron. I haven't been over the AFK very much recently, so yeah. And then all these hoppers use up a lot of iron really fast. I really need to get back over there to AFK at that iron farm. But yeah, we've got a super smelter. Now it's time to do the... That was a very predictive cave sound. That's kind of funny that that one happened to play. But yes, now it's time to get to the specializing of the super smelter. So give me a little bit of time and I'll be right back. Hang on, I'm gonna need to craft a stack of... Oh goodness. Do I even have that much quartz? Ah! The furnace is finished. It's got the specialiness added to it. And the specialiness is... Actually, no. We're going to do it like this, okay? We're going to... I want to make sure that is not above the hopper at all. Without showing what the specialiness is. How does one do that? I guess one would do something like this. Are you in place, mister? Now you're totally not. Get in place. All the way into that block. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Okay, so let's put this in. 1, 2, 3. Flip this. And now we wait for a little bit. It should be able to go around 3 times and then it'll be, or actually it'll bounce back and then it'll go back a third. I love this thing. That should be it, and yeah, it's out of field. I absolutely love this thing. Okay. So, right now, everyone's sitting there going, wow, Bang's really lost it this time, yeah? And to be honest, I don't blame you. Yeah, you there. You think I'm going crazy, don't you? Your ears hurt, don't you? Oh my goodness. So, and it all turns off. So, well, let me explain. And to start off explaining, 2 weeks ago, or actually 2 weeks ago, was it longer than that? I think it's been longer than that. Geez, I don't even know it, but quite a while ago. I was watching one of Slack Lizard's streams, and now if you are not subscribed to him and everything on YouTube and everything, go check his channel out. He plays Minecraft. He does, farmy stuff, he does buildy stuff, he does technical stuff, he does just a bunch of everything. So, you know, go check his channel out. And he has this thing on his streams. I don't know how it started or anything, but they've got a thing called dark oak charcoal, where like they say dark oak is the best wood to turn into charcoal. I personally disagree because I think spruces, because you get so much more of it and whatever. But yeah, they dark oak charcoal. That's just their thing. Okay, and then there's the anti-dark oak charcoalists and the ones for it and whatever. I don't know all the technical names and everything they've got, but yeah, there's those two groups. I've known of I've known of that whole thing. I've never known why or anything, but yeah. And so then I was watching the stream and Slack showed off this shame furnace. I don't know why it's called the shame furnace, but basically it's one of these slices. It's a furnace with a hopper and a chest above it, with a hopper underneath it, and it just smelts things. And this bell is hooked up to it, so as whenever anything smelts, it goes into the hopper, the comparator reads it, the bell dings. When something else smelts, it goes into the hopper, the comparator reads it, and the bell dings. And it's kind of like he just had the one, and it was used for apparently burning dark oak and turning it into charcoal. And the bell was there to, like, tell anyone who didn't want the dark oak to be turned into charcoal. It was there to tell them that, every time the bell rang, they knew that a piece of dark oak had just been turned into charcoal. Or something like that. And so he showed that off. And at that point, when I saw this, I instantly, firmly became a dark oak charcoalist because it's too funny. I can't. Oh my goodness. But then I said something about how, I'm going to build one of these. I'm going to build a super smelter that all have bells. Every furnace has a bell to it. And so then Slack went and connected his super smelter up to bells. And I'm so glad I tuned into that stream because this is my favorite thing ever and I love it. And it's amazing. And I'm probably just gonna keep coming over here. Just specifically flying all the way over here and coming here and using this thing just to hear all the I love it. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. So, yeah. That's why we've got this special furnace. I can't wait till I get FunBo over here and I show him it. I'll be like, oh yeah, just stand right. Yeah, just stand right here, yeah. And yeah, you just turn your sound off, you want to be able to hear it to the full extent. No, I'm not gonna be that mean. Oh my goodness. I love this thing. It's amazing. I'm gonna use this thing so much. I'm going to need to get so much feel to feel all this. Did we build a kelp farm? I kind of don't want to build a kelp farm. I built a kelp farm in both seasons, previous seasons of HodgePodge. There was a season 1, but I wasn't uploading then. But I built a kelp farm both those seasons. I don't really want to build another one. We might have to build a kelp farm. We're also going to need to get iron if I'm going to do that, because I have, like, no iron left. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing. We're going to need to start learning how to get crazy amounts of fuel. Thank you for boosting me on there. I didn't want that, but thank you. Yeah, this... I love this thing. I can't wait to show it to FunBo. It's just... Oh my goodness, if there was fuel in there, I'd run a whole bunch more stuff through there just to hear the bells go off again. Well, okay, I guess this is all I'm going to be doing over here. Ignore the smooth stone. There totally wasn't another clip that failed to record just before the one that I'm doing now. Yeah, so, I guess I think that's all I'm going to be doing over here, probably. I can't think of anything else that I'm supposed to do over here. Oh no! FunBo, your sheep! I saved your sheep, FunBo. I did good job saving sheeps. I hope he's happy with me killing that dog because it was saving his sheep. I don't even know what he would think. Anyway, yes, I'm going to go where am I guess I'm going back to my base. I don't know why I'm going back to my base, because I don't really have anything specifically planned or anything, but yeah, I shall fly back to my base, and I shall figure out what to do next, and then I shall meet you guys back. Yeah. I was unsure of what I wanted to do, so I just started randomly digging. This is where I have been collecting many gravel from, because on Bedrock you can just collect all the gravel you ever need from underground. So I just came down here and I just randomly started digging around the area, because I need tons of diamonds for like Lucy's her diamond throne up there and everything. And so I just started digging, and I got really into this digging, and yeah, this is going to become absolutely massive. Future. But yeah, I did this because I really had no idea what to do. I still don't really have any idea what to do, but I just thought, you know, we need to go and see. We never got any reaction from anyone over at the Rapscallion area, right, the island right next to the government island, that place where we left them fines and everything. We never heard anything from there. So I think we need to head over there to see if there was anything said, or if they left a return sign or anything. So yeah, let me fly back over, and we shall see what we shall see. And here we are. Doesn't take too many rockets to fly back and forth. Goodness. Okay. Let's sleep before we assess the situation. Oh my. Okay. 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 So. I can't believe that happened. Okay. Let's see. Over here, we have, instead of a sheep, we've got a llama now. We've got a new connection set up, which is, I mean, that's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. What happened to and all the signs are gone, and the fire's gone, and the white sheep's completely gone. And okay, evidently they got that, and they decided to resort to vandalism. Well, we shall see what we shall see. Let's rip this up and replace it as it should properly be. Should be some this chest. Yes, there's many in this chest. Okay, so we can fix that, but we now have to think of something to do in response, because I mean, it looks like they killed the white sheep now, which is what I said, which isn't what I said to do. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this, because this is disgraceful. I gave them a warning, and I was constantly giving everyone warnings, and they failed to heed those. And then I gave them a fine, and they refused to pay it. And yeah, now we're just going to have to get serious. So, we're going to save you. Let's see, I cannot. There. We'll do that. And now we will save you and bring you over here. You gotta actually use, you know, the water to get out instead of just trying to swim out. Possibly. There you go. Yes, you come along. We shall take you over into, I mean, where do we take you? That's the real question here. That, and like that. Okay. So now, you have been saved from your horrible predicament over there. Now we need to figure things out. Okay, so now we need to get them for, I mean, now we've also got Big Billy. We know it. One of them is Big Billy, that's for certain. And evidently, whoever his partners in crime are, they also don't care about anything. So we need to leave them a clear message that will explain to them that you don't do things like they have been doing, because that is most highly disgraceful. I guess I'm going to have to think around here for a little while. What does one do? I've got an interesting idea. So, yes. The first step, you know, this island over here, it looks awful. It's a disgrace. I think it needs to be cleaned up. So, yeah, let's clean up this island. And step 1 is complete. And now I know you guys are all wondering, Bang, that wasn't very, you know, punishment-y of you. And, yes, I agree. It wasn't very punishment-y of me at all. But, you see, you haven't waited for the complete and final part of my genius. So, we have that there, and now we have a little bookie here, and we need to write up this little bookie here. And then, my genius will be complete, and I will be right back after I have finished writing this book. And there we go, I have put my genius mind to work, and I have come up with a book. It is a perfect book. It is a Genius Expert Level 99 wonderful book, and now we shall read it. From the official government of HodgePodge, aka Bangboomme and FunBo, to the HodgePodge community. We have noticed that the community island has consistently been in an ever-worsening state of destruction and misrepair. I mean, did you guys see how it looked with the massive creeper holes all over the place and the random pits and just destruction and misrepair, ever worsening. And because of this, the value of our land on the nearby government island has decreased drastically. I mean, you know, everyone comes by here and they're like, "Oh, look at this nasty island. Oh, we don't wanna do anything over there. This is a shady neighborhood." You know, it decreased our land value because these guys couldn't keep their island cleaned. So, therefore, we have spent valuable resources and time on returning the community island to a more presentable state. Took me a while to clean all this up, patch up all the holes, and make sure everything all looked good. You know, resources and time. So we ask that you hereby spend time to keep your island This is the community island. You know, this isn't the government island, this is the community island. We wasted our time on their island because they can't keep it clean. We ask that you hereby spend time to keep your island in a habitable way to keep the nearby land values at a reasonable level. Now, for cost of resources used, the community must pay a collective 30 diamonds. So everyone in the community can chip in. As long as we get 30 diamonds, it covers that. For cost of time taken, the community must pay a collective 40 diamonds. Same thing, you know, anyone can pay as much as they want in the community. As long as we get 40 diamonds for time, we're good. For failing to keep the land presentable, the community must pay 7 diamonds each. So everyone who's not part of the government has to pay 7 diamonds. And finally, for allowing, see, this is where I got them, various vandals and scallawags to take up residence on the community island in that nether rack thing right there that you can see. Ugh. Vandals, scallywags coming over, putting mycelium on the government island and building stupid bridges, and yeah, vandals, scallywags to take up residence on the community island. The community must pay in damages a collective 120 diamonds and promise never to allow such things again. That's not even 2 stacks of diamonds. That's very, very, very generous for, you know, letting these people come and put mycelium over there and building stupid bridges across the canal and all that other kinds of stuff. We're being very generous, not even asking for a whole 2 stack of diamonds. Very, very generous. So, we at the community, at the government, hope that the community will learn from their mistakes and that no future repairs will be needed on the community island. Because if we have to do it again, well, they'll be spending a lot more money. Sincerely, the HodgePodge official government signed Bangboomme and FunBo. And we shall sign it. We shall name it Community Repairs, or Repair, I guess, by of Gov HB. Sounding close. There we go. So we shall leave that there. So the community had better pay up soon, because I mean these guys haven't paid up, so you know we're going to track down Big Billy and get our 40 diamonds out of him somehow. And yeah, community had better pay up for this, or there will be problems. There will be many problems. There will be massive problems. But yes, I think that this is a stroke of genius to fix their island and then make them pay us for it, because we had to waste time fixing their island and then tacking on the charges for these people. Oh yes, yes. Genius. Just genius. Okay. Well, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, whatever it is. So let me figure that out. And I'll be right back. I have no idea of anything else to do. And so I have looked at the amount of footage that I've recorded, and it looks like it's possibly enough for an entire episode. It looks like it's probably more than enough for an entire episode. So I would just like to say thank you ever so much for watching this video. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment on whether you think the community is actually going to pay their fine, and whether you think FunBo's going to like a super smelter or not. And subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see all of you all in the next episode. And remember, #BoomBazy. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!